Alright everybody, welcome back. This is I Say Cosm. Today we're continuing with Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. And we did a little bit of exploring, like a tiny fraction of it last time. But let's see if we can't get out of this hellhole. Oh, that's broken tooth.
The tooth of an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old.
Did I see? Yeah.
The inside of the cuff is worn. It's been used often.
Oof.
The writing is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps. A wax cylinder. There is something recorded on it.
Yeah, well let's find out, hey? So this is where the cult teaches people. And beats people. And forces them to learn. Okay, am I gonna hazard a guess here? And say that they're trying to teach them the ritual that was spoken in Call of Cthulhu, which is what those phonetic symbols were. Notebook of Professor Gygax. The new method at last started to show progress. The success rate is 4 out of 10, and the failures are not responding to any external stimuli. Nevertheless, the phonetic system can be declared an undeniable success. Regardless of their native language or place of origin, individuals learn to speak the chant without flaw. They learn it quickly and fluently, despite lacking all mental autonomy. Regrettably, one of the chosen continues to resist. Isolation and deprivation resulted in a strengthening of their disobedience. Negotiation only ignited anger. And even after the direct removal of the frontal and temporal lobes, it seems all that was left was an innate desire to resist. This chosen one cannot be allowed to pollute the minds of the others. The conclusion is inescapable. They cannot continue to live. I will see to it they are sent to the well.
Looks as if it's been recently used.
Let's have a look here first. A handwritten letter. Professor, trust my guide, the light of the abyss, for he shall enlighten our chosen ones. Make sure he is present, and that our chosen utter nothing but the sacred words. And lo, the trance will begin, and we will be an inch closer to the universe beyond. Your work is essential, as many of our flock do not speak our language, and time is of the essence. It would be best to work in groups, performing at least one seance per day for a week. Of course, the most skeptical members will have to be tamed by your hands. In the meantime, my work continues on a physical method to maintain the trance state through the emitted light waves of Khalid lenses. Khalid? Like kaleidoscope? Finally, my men in New Orleans will contact you regarding the new shipment of Chosen. Make room for them, as you have done before. There's a key. Might I steal? Here we go. A telegram from New Orleans. The bank has the gems. My master has ordered me to send the first shipment of chosen ones. They will arrive within 2 weeks. Do not fail us. Hey. I feel like even if we stop them here, there is probably going to be other institutions that they're working with. But if not, this could be a huge blow. Let's see, we have the wax cylinder. Let's. Oop. Interesting, interesting. There's a well. I might just see what's in here first. There's more doors.
Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair. Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
Oh my. The birds. They wanted them to be free.
A very professional brain dissection.
Alright, that looks like it's continuing on. We'll go back to the well. And I'm assuming this is the same well as the one we found in Darkness Within.
Oh, the smell.
Well, first we're going to have a look at the...
Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment.
Yes, I'd say so too.
Dear God, is that... body parts? Utterly inhuman.
Oh boy. What have we stumbled across, Sherlock? At the same time though, this is cool. So what they're doing is erasing minds. So they have no like memories or anything, they forget themselves. Although I'm not sure if Sherlock knows that part. Hang on. And then they implant...
Get out of my head!
Your mind festers, devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one that tremble.
Lord,
Left your surrender your soul and become a servant of
please! No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
wretched mortal. Do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken and let the
World behold!
Wow. Oh man, I love this
The
game.
abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
Okay. Oh, this is awesome. Hello?
A hydraulic elevator? How ingenious.
Did I sell that key? No, I must have been used to open that door, didn't I? Who set that down for me?
Watson?
Holmes,
What are you still doing here?
still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
Your
Yeah,
heart
it's not looking too
fine.
good.
Reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered, on my word.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
Jesus, Watson, what did you do to her?
I had nothing to do with this, Holmes, I swear it.
Oh, yeah?
A dead body was the last thing I expected to find in this office. What a miserable end for a miserable woman. Be quick about it, Holmes. I think I hear someone outside. Be quick about it, Holmes. I think I hear someone outside.
Ah.
Heidi, how did it end up here?
Well, obviously we're going to have a look at that.
The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death. No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat. The patients here wear the same robes.
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
Alright, where does the evidence lead? Let's see. New Orleans Bank. Handwritten letter. And what else do we have? Maybe Notebook of Professor Gygax, I think. Lead in New Orleans. Several pieces of evidence now point to New Orleans. It appears that the kidnappers have enlisted the services of the banking house of E.W. Gray to sell gems. Good.
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste.
Crushing it. We're out. We're on the hunt.
There's nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason. Nothing in this world.
Holmes?
Hmm?
You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered. Let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits, what dangers lurk in the darkness.
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
I know you to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
I love these scenes. I just love this game. I think it's awesome. And for once we're not... Oh, well, now we're in New Orleans, but for once we're not engaged in combat constantly. And I really like that.
Ah, Holmes. After our trip to nippy Switzerland, I can certainly use some of this New World heat.
Do not get carried away, Watson. What we could certainly use are answers to my questions.
I know, but you look exhausted. Why didn't we find the hotel first?
We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our bags while I search for the bank.
As you wish.
Oi! Stop it, you! Our luggage!
Good Lord, what have you done? That's my stuff.
I'm sorry, mister. It was an accident.
Tell him, Watson.
Ah, not an auspicious start, is it? Never mind, I'll handle it. You go on ahead. How embarrassing to have one's possessions laid bare for all to see, not to mention our unmentionables. I think I'll help the man with our bags, lest it happen again. This might take a while, Holmes. Go and find the bank, and I'll join you later.
Let's see. Who is the jewel seller A? We'll find that out pretty quickly. Oh man, really? You, answer my questions.
Ah, I know this. Yeah, let me help you.
The bank can be found on the street up from the port on the left side of the Harbour Master building, opposite Chinatown. Okay. Nope. Now it's just a matter of finding my way around this place. So to the left of the Harbour Master's building opposite Chinatown. Okay, there we go. Thank.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
And Sherlock's not looking too good, is he? Squints. Hidden tabloid newspaper. Abe Lincoln alive? Something in the pocket? Sandwich? The guard at the bank is a real character. Storing a sandwich in his pocket while reading Abe Lincoln alive makes the guard a paranoid fool with bad taste. Perhaps the man has myopia. Myopia? I'm not sure. The guard at the bank is a real character. Storing a sandwich in his pocket to save time while reading Abe Lincoln alive makes him a critical thinker who questions everything, even the truth. Myopia is a result of constant reading to the detriment of one's health. I'm gonna go with that. Let's think the best of people from now on. The guard at the bank is a real... Yeah, we read that. I am Frank Barnaby.
In the flesh. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, hold up. Written invitation first.
Can I present another piece of identification?
Nope. That's why we send the invitation.
Let me be frank.
Holmes, over here.
Oh, hi, Watson.
Any luck?
None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And do you think Mr. Barnaby would be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.
Yeah, shout it out, Watson. We'll see if this guy can hear us. You there?
Is this familiar to you?
I thought no one would ever ask.
Oh, the locals say that he owns a shop in Chinatown called Barnaby's Hidden Gems. Why, thank you. These archaic scribblings can only mean one thing. They're meant to summon eldritch abominations by hopping across the numbers. Oh, get out of the way, Watson. Pawn shop. Up there. Aha!
Locked. No one's here. Rather unassuming for a jewelry store.
Damn, he at it again. Barnaby still owes you. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
Is this familiar to you?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Ooh. Two gentlemen say that Barnaby owes them money. He is known alcoholic and is currently getting drunk at a local bar called the Giddy Gator in the Creole Quarter. He can be recognized by a yellow hat and green jacket. I know I'm butchering the pronunciation of these names, but I don't know. Oh, hello.
This place has a Spartan charm, does it not?
It does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it reminds me of Cordona in a nice way.
Ooh, kitty. A Giddy Gator. Thank you, kitty. What did it say? Green jacket. Again, we find these markings. They're all over the city. The ritual has begun. Oh, right here. We did walk past him.
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open.
Mr. Barnaby, the banking house of E.W. Gray invites you to participate in a closed auction. We are pleased to present a selection of rare and extraordinary black opals for sale. Please contact our employee to receive more information. We strongly urge you to wear the cleanest suit you have and be sober. One more unacceptable incident and we will exclude you from our list of buyers. Ooh. That means he's known though.
Look, Watson. The two of you are just alike.
Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic. Eureka! What have you got?
An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
Holmes.
Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
Yeah, Watson, do
We
something.
really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure, if you redefine the word worked.
You look great, Watson. The guard has myopia, you'll walk right through. It's all about confidence. Stride up like you own the place. Tell you what, you go in there and tonight's supper is on me. All the seafood you can eat.
Agreed.
Watson. Don't want to go through all this, only to find we missed the auction at the bank.
Out of my way, I'm grumpy. Did I go past it? Oh wait, it was opposite Chinatown, wasn't it? I haven't been here yet. Sherlock, if you want me to do this, you need to step out of my way.
Where's the money, Barnaby?
Oh boy.
I'll wait here so as not to arouse suspicion.
We are well known. It seems to be fooling a lot of people. But we'll find out how we're going to get through this next time. I feel bad for Watson. Anyway, this is I Say Cosm. Stay tuned for more Cosmic Horror video games. Thanks for watching.